R2-D2, Your Highness.
Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to SMKR. This is your host, Steve. Let's revisit issue 4. In issue 4, if you look at the instructions, they have us install this cap on his shoulder, and just to test it out and all that, and obviously it screws in there. And what happens though, the problem with that is they don't tell you to remove it. So later on when you assemble the whole leg, it's hard to get this out, and you could actually break the tabs off by doing so. So I would recommend that you remove the cap as soon as possible, and this actually won't go in place when we install the leg with it, right around issue 91. So 91, you're going to get to 91 and you're going to like, oh, I got to take this cap out. So remember to leave the caps off until you install the legs onto the body. Also, while assembling this leg, a viewer pointed out that it's not necessary to cut the rubber grommets or covers, which I did, because actually in later issues they send us the correct ones that will fit in these holes, because you can see there's flat spots on that. So remember, you don't have to cut these like I did previously. We'll get new ones to replace those. One of the other things that was suggested to me is when building the metal leg, the metal skeletal structure interior, to use some Loctite on the nuts and bolts. So that's what I plan on doing on the other leg. I will use this Loctite here. Here's a new replacement part for the projector assembly, which is the circuit board assembly. And I would like to thank Brenda for the outstanding customer service from Model Space D'Agostini. No questions asked. They sent out a replacement. It took a little while to arrive, but it's well worth it. I'm not going to reassemble this until the time comes when it needs to be installed into R2-D2. So I'm going to leave it wrapped up until then. So stay tuned for that.